Boom, ever onward tribe, August Commander's Coffee. It's been quite a week, 10 plus days since the utter implosion of our Afghan experience. There's no way I can cover the details, my thoughts, feelings, emotions on that front in a short little post. So I wanted to distill it into something that's hopefully a takeaway, actionable item for you for this Commander's Coffee, and then I'll dig greater into that concept probably on other platforms. But it really made me think of the mission. The mission in the military is everything. The mission is what dictates training, behavior, focus, purpose, everything we're looking to achieve, either an individual mission set or a greater mission set of what we're trying to achieve as a nation state, a military at large, an individual unit, or a person trying to achieve great things in the pursuit of that, what's important to them. When I was in the Iraq war in 2006, we would run missions nightly, sometimes multiple daily. We had to brief every single one of those missions to a higher commander who would then approve, disapprove, or put you onto that actual mission set. The PowerPoint brief we would use to brief those missions approached 50 and I think it's sometimes 80 pages of information. Our comms plan, load plan, weather, meteorological information, disposition of the enemy. I can go on and on for the number of slides, but there are only two slides that were important for me to understand, I thought personally, and then also that I needed to make absolutely sure my assaulters and teammates knew. That was I'll do it in reverse order. Number two, the second component, the second slide I want them to know is what we call our actions on the objective. That's the actual X's and O's of what we're going to do on the battlefield to win the fight. The more important thing is a slide we would call the commander's intent. And that was what my commanding officer, the commander of that mission, intended for us to do. Hey, hunt Osama bin Laden. Hunt this group of bad guys, set up a security force so we can get a medical program out to the local population. The commander's intent was the mission. It was the greater purpose. If you do not understand that, you're in big trouble. Quickly on Afghanistan, our initial mission was to hunt bin Laden, was to hunt our enemies that both him and those that harbored him. We did that very, very effectively in a short period of time, and we probably should have stuck a flag in the ground and said, hey, or a note really, and said, look, you punched us, we punch back harder, don't make us do it again, and move on. We got tremendous mission creep in our time in Afghanistan. All of a sudden it became nation building and democracy and freedom and trying to win a cultural battle of hearts and minds that is almost impossible when you spend time amongst cultures so radically different than your own. But to not get distracted for this month's Commander's Coffee, it's about the mission. Know your mission, know your purpose, keep that omnipresent, and you'll be able to do all the rest much, much easier. Ever onward.